Your sex tape leaks online. What's the first thing you're doing after you find out?
Oh, ugh, at least online. I'm probably going to message my. First of all, I'm going to message the person who leaked it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Then I'm going to prepare my kids that they're going to see this. I don't really have any. My parents are both deceased. No aunts and uncles that I really, you know, care about their opinion like that. So I'll probably prepare my kids to, hey, it's gonna be some nonsense that you'll see. And then after that, I'm calling my attorney so we can put the cease and desist. It depends. Am I putting in work? If I'm putting in work, I'm gonna capitalize on it, right? And I'm gonna
Okay.
be like go follow CVAD, the podcast, to talk about it. Yeah. So that I'm probably gonna capitalize on it, but I am gonna let my kids know that yo, listen, there's something out there that y'all going to be embarrassed about, and I'm sorry about that.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is panic. Because I don't know. I really don't know what to do after that. But yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is panic.
We're gonna
Then
capitalize on that girl. That especially we're gonna Kim Kardashian that. We're gonna
that
be
is not how I want to capitalize. That was good for Kim K, but that is not how I want to capitalize in this world. I mean, and then I got to see if it was an accident from me or if it was some revenge porn type of stuff. And if it was revenge type of stuff, then we're gonna have to see what we can do about that.
somebody had this is probably like 5 or 6 years ago, and it was a joke meme that was going around, and it was like you accidentally posted your nude on your story. And like they would send it to somebody, and people was like, "Oh shit, hurry up and look at it." He was like, "Oh man," I sent it to several people, and they was like, "Oh my god, you just gave me a heart attack." And then I was like, "What you doing with nudes in your phone, motherfucker?"
No, but I know a couple people whose stuff has gotten out online. One, it wasn't a revenge thing. Well, it was a spiteful thing. I don't know if it was a revenge thing.
That's
Actually, I
revenge.
know a few people now that I think about it.
That's revenge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One, well, yeah, I guess it was spiteful. One of my friends had taken some boudoir pictures, but there was a like she had a guy with her in the picture, and the photographer leaked them online.
Yeah.
I had another friend who I
Why
don't
did he
know.
leak them though? They didn't pay him or?
I don't remember. All of this stuff was years ago. I
Mm.
had another friend who um another girl was jealous of her. So like Facebook back in the day used to be for the wild and crazy people. So people were posting their videos and pictures all the time. So this woman, she was
Tay,
jealous.
I think that was just the groups you were in, but go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no, you could do them on regular Facebook without getting in trouble. I know people.
Okay.
I keep telling you, I have friends all along the spectrum. Friends who are like nuns,
Okay.
and friends who are deep,
Okay.
deep down in the stuff. But I had a friend who she had somebody who was jealous of her and took her videos out of the group that we were in and posted them on a few sites.
That's foul.
That's happened, yes. Then there were some sites where you could post your own pictures and videos and stuff. And I know somebody else, I won't say no relation, because I won't say how I know this person, but they posted their stuff online, and as soon as they posted it, like the sites picked it up and it was everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you have to assume that if you put anything, as soon as you hit send, you no longer have control over it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's always going to be the risk that it's going to be, put out to the public. You got to assume. I mean, you would hope that the person that you are sharing that stuff with isn't going to dirtbag you and do you like that, but you just don't know.
Yeah. You don't know.
You
But like I
don't
said,
know.
on the last one, that was she did that on her he or she
Yeah. Okay.
did that on their own, and it just, people pick them up.
I think
Yeah,
that's always why.
you're a connoisseur of corn sites, right?
Yes.
So you notice, if you've noticed, a lot of the same videos will be on the different sites, but they may not be posted by the same person. So
Mhm.
that's what happened with their video. It's other people picked it up and started sending them out to other sites.
Was she just nude or was she taking it?
No. Well, I won't describe the video. I will not describe it.
Okay.
But and then this is what's crazy to me. I just happened to stumble upon it before this person just told me about it. And it was like I saw it and I was like, this reminds me, why does this remind me of somebody? I in my head I've said the actual name, but I'm not saying it on here, of course.
Mhm.
And then that person called me and was like, yeah, so a
Damn.
video got distributed.
Damn. You know, I have known people who have done, well, I didn't like really know them, but like there was a back in the day, there was a girl that went to school with us and in college, and she did a porn scene, and Cass was like super immature about it and was like, oh, she did porn and all this other stuff. Not me, but dudes in the little town, the little college town where this happened at. And I had a situation where there was a friend of mine, and I think she gaslit me, but she had tattoos in certain places that I knew.
Mm,
And I happened to be looking, and it was still shots of people having sex. And when I was looking at it, I was like, yo, that looked just like her. So me being innocent as you could be looking at porn and shit, right?
right, right.
Me being more so me being naive,
Hmm.
I saved them and sent them to her. And I was like, yo, who this look like? And she was like, damn, that does look like me. And when I tell you like tattoos were placed like in the exact, and me and her never messed around, but she had tattoos that were visible, right?
Hmm.
And she was like, that looks a lot like me, but that's not me. And
Okay.
now, like going back, she gaslit the shit out of me, right?
Probably.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let her make it though, because I'm just like that particular tattoo. Somebody in this world is your height,
Hmm.
wears the hair like you wear, tattoos like you have, but that ain't you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right, all right, all right. I mean,
There
it's
was
just
you remind me, there is a porn star back in the day who I've gotten a couple people send me her picture and be like, "Is this you?" Heck no. But yeah, she
you
looked like
remember her name?
no, it wasn't somebody who was like really popular at the time, but she was out around the time when like Jada was hot and that era.
Okay.
But she wasn't somebody who was as
But
famous
you
as
know
all.
what though? It's probably like because you light skinned and shit.
Exactly.
Probably every little light skinned chick they was like, oh, this look like you.
Exactly. That's what happened. And and really it was only one video and I wear my hair curly. So she had her hair curly
Mm,
and and that was the only one she had her hair curly because everything everywhere else, yeah.
okay, yeah. I don't know. It's just it's wild out here. But speaking of like Kim K, did you see Ray J was talking about he slept with 12,500 people?
Yeah. I saw the
First of all,
headline.
when they both two idiots, but when Cam was asking him, did he like dudes, and he was really evasive about it. And
Hmm.
like, there's nothing wrong if you're a man that likes men. I mean, we talked about that on the last show, right? Like,
Right.
I don't really care. But like, if you ask me, Marv, are you attracted to men? Have you ever slept with a man? It's going to be no,
Right.
no, I'm not. But he was real, and I don't know if he was just attention seeking and he was playing it up for, social media engagement because he's been on a kick lately, even more so than he has been normally. Talking about hey, he only had I think he said like a couple months to live and
Hmm.
performing, and he had blood coming from his eyes and all this old shit. And do you really think it's possible for somebody to sleep with like 10,000 plus people?
Well, isn't that what one of the things that Wilt Chamberlain is known for?
I don't believe Wilt.
Okay. I I don't think it's possible. Let me compare the two.
If you're
I
just a
feel
regular person like me, I don't think it's possible. Just
right,
because if you do the math, there's only 365 days a week. So you sleeping with like multiple people per day.
right. Wilt Chamberlain at the time when that news came out, he was a lot older. So when I did the math, I was like, I don't believe it, but I could see it. Ray
Mm,
J is still young. He's younger than us.
okay.
So I don't know. I could see how he could have a lot because he is Ray J. But that many,
And,
I don't
and
know.
then like, why would you brag about that? Because
Right.
like, even for regular people like us, if you get into like I know dudes that are in the hundreds,
Hmm.
right? If you're in the hundreds, the probability of you catching something is high.
Yeah.
So imagine you been with 10,000 people, you bragging about that, but it's like, okay, so you ain't never catch nothing. You never
Right.
caught nothing. You slept with 10,000 people.
Right. And if it's that many, I'm sure you weren't using protection every single time.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no. You know, and sometimes people just be saying shit, just especially Ray J,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but you notice though, I think people our age and our mindset clown him about that. But then you have like Lori Harvey and Megan Thee Stallion, and they've been with a few dudes, and then they hoes.
Right.
But
Exactly.
Ray J been with 12,500 people. First of all, how you count that much?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't been with nowhere near that many. And sometimes I got to be like, yeah, okay, let me add her to, you know what I mean? Like when you damn near 50, sometimes you forget certain people. I just think
Hmm.
that was bullshit. I just think that's bullshit that women do.